Hi, this is Christy Whitman, and this is a manifestation process, a meditation to literally manifest anything you want by literally turning energy into form. So I invite you to close your eyes and become centered within your own body, allowing yourself to take a nice deep breath in and letting it out. Feeling your body being supported by gravity in the chair that you're sitting in. Allowing your body to completely relax into this chair. Allow yourself to take another deep breath in and letting it out. And I'd like you to imagine that there's a beautiful golden ball of light about 6 inches above your head. And imagine that this light is showering down like a waterfall of light down into your body, literally coming into every single cell in your body, relaxing and releasing any resistance, allowing this waterfall of light to go outside your physical body, literally enveloping you in a beautiful cocoon of light, allowing yourself to fill up, feeling your whole entire vibration of your physical body increasing, adding more and more light to every single cell in your body just by thinking of it. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful meadow. This meadow can be anywhere you'd like it to be. It could be an open space, it could be the woods, it could be at a beach. Just think about your favorite place now, somewhere in nature where you can be grounded. And I'd like you to choose something that you would like to manifest. Do not choose a person or something indefinite like inner peace. There are different processes for that. Choose something physical and tangible like a sum of money or a house, or a car, or something that you would like to manifest, that when you have it in your hand or see it with your eyes, you know that this process helped you to create this. So think of this thing now. And think about all the different qualities that you would want to create. How much money would it be? What kind of car would it be? What kind of house? Where would you be living? Get really clear on what you want to create. So once again, sit quietly and relax and go upward, allowing this golden ball of light once again to harmonize your energy bodies. Allow yourself to be into a state where you can think clearly and positively in a more higher, more focused way than usual. So we're going to imagine that this thing that you want to manifest is literally turning into energy. Imagine that you are looking out into the cosmos, into the universe. And look out and see what you want to manifest as a pile of energy, literally looking out into space and seeing what you want to create as unmanifested energy. Seeing this pile of energy, this group of energy, what color is it? What vibration does it have? Does it have a shape? Is it moving or is it solid? What feeling do you have as you imagine it as energy? Make it as beautiful as you can. Pretend that it has a life of its own and let it interact with you. You can literally create it as a symbol or an image, such as a ball of light or an animal, and you can interact with it. So just, once again, put your focus and your attention, allowing this energy, using your imagination. If you can't visualize it, just sense it. This is a very real process. Everything that is now in physical manifestation was once energy. This is a very advanced manifestation technique. And the more you play with this, the more you do it, the more you will become skilled at it. So once again, just imagine this thing that you want to manifest as the energy, looking at its color, the vibration, the shape, the movement, or just plain feeling. What does it feel like? Imagining it as energy. Allow it to have a life of its own and interact with it if you'd like. What symbol is it or image do you have? Now you're going to imagine that this pile of energy, this vortex of energy, is changing from energy into comic subatomic particles. This is the first appearance in the physical world. So imagine that this energy is literally turning into gossamer sparkling particles of light. And imagine it as beautiful and as a high vibration as you possibly can. Imagine that it's literally leaving the space into the cosmos and coming down onto Earth, sparkling, shining, coming into your aura, surrounding your whole physical body, and allowing your physical body to literally match with those subatomic particles, allowing yourself to disperse them all around your physical body, putting them wherever you feel is appropriate. Allowing yourself to feel and sense the high vibration of these particles. Now take the subatomic particles of the object you are manifesting and imagine that you are bringing them into the DNA, into every cell in your body. This will help you manifest something easily, in a way that flows out of you and in harmony with your being. Literally imagine that you're putting it into the DNA, into one cell, and that all the cells around it are multiplying at a very, very fast pace, mirroring. Disperse this more and more all throughout your body, putting it into the DNA of every cell. Just literally imagining like this spread of beautiful gossamer light all throughout your whole entire body. Imagining your whole entire body shining from the inside out. So what quality, what feeling, maybe it's self-love, peace, joy, what do you want this thing you're manifesting to give you? It might be security, it might be success, freedom. Pretend that you have that quality right now. This is the connection to your emotional body. This is what literally becomes the magnet to whatever you are trying to create. Maybe it's self-love, self-acceptance. Maybe it's a feeling of worthiness or being valuable. Think of that quality right now that you want this thing to give to you. And pretend that you have it right now. Allow it into your physical body. Connect with it right now. You already have it. It already exists. This is the energy of what you have created. You have it right now. Whatever sum of money you need, you have it right now. How does that make you feel? What is the emotion? What's the quality? Now imagine the essence of what you want from this. How will this thing serve you? What features do you want it to have? This allows the connection to your mental body. Allow yourself to think unlimited. Imagine having everything you want. Imagine that this thing, whatever you are bringing into your body right now, whatever you are creating, is going to allow you to have everything that you want. So what is this thing going to do for you? How will it serve you? What qualities, what features will it have? Think in even more unlimited ways. Receive, allow, and deserve. Open to receiving this thing. Imagine that you are creating a space for it to come to you. Maybe it's a space in your bank account. Maybe it's a space in your garage. Maybe it's a space in a part of a land somewhere, if it's a house. Create space for it to come to you. Create space in your heart to allow yourself to receive it. Create space in your mind, imagining that it is now in your mind. And imagine that you are connecting with the plan of mankind's evolution, aligning what you want to manifest with your life, with your purpose, and your highest potential. Knowing that whatever you are creating, whenever is coming to you, is for your highest good. And that this thing will also help you serve other people. How will you serve other people by creating this object, this thing? Why do you want to create this? How will you help mankind? How will you help consciousness expand by having this thing? Start to magnetize this thing by building a coil, making the coil as big as it feels appropriate. Sensing this coil coming out from your solar plexus, which is the area above your navel. This is your power center. Imagine that there's a coil. Imagine that there's a coil coming out from this solar plexus area. A spiraling coil, making it as big as you feel is appropriate, sending your connection to source energy through the coil and drawing what you want to you. Literally getting in touch with that power center and imagining that you're literally like pulling and magnetizing, like you are a magnet to this thing that you want, drawing what you want to you. Allow yourself to magnetize as often as you need to. Magnetizing this thing to you until you feel a sense of a click or a completion, or the intensity of the energy has all of a sudden slowed down and you can sense it all around your physical body. You may need to do this magnetizing several times depending on how big your manifestation is. All the other energy work has been completed. It's the last part of magnetizing and pulling it to you. This is the part where you need to do it more often. If it's a smaller object and you felt that sense of a click or a completion, that's probably enough. Ask your higher self now, that intuitive part of you, how often you would need to magnetize this thing to you. Allow yourself to receive the answers and insights. So imagine yourself in a scene where you have this thing. Make it as real as you possibly can. Put yourself inside the picture and elaborate on the scene, making it really, really vivid. See yourself interacting it. If it's money, see how and describe exactly how you would spend it, invest it, use it. See yourself going to the bank and depositing the money or writing out a check. See yourself being in that house. What does it look like? See yourself sleeping in your bedroom, reading a book or watching TV in your living room, entertaining people, making dinner for your family. Really make it very vivid. And elaborate on the scene, making it more and more real. Know that you are in an unlimited universe where you can get the thing that you want. Pretend now, even if you have a little resistance in this, that you are in a probable universe where you get things that you want. No questions asked. You are a divine manifester. So pretend it's 1 year from today and tell a story. Write a script about how easy it was to get what you wanted. As you come out of this manifestation, as you come out of this meditation, write down on a piece of paper your future self that exists in 1 year from today already has this, is already living with this thing, is already experiencing it, already knows what it feels like to have it. As soon as you come out of this meditation, write down a script of what it feels like to have it. Describe the scent, describe the smell, describe how you feel, who's around you, what people are in your life, what it brought to you, what you did for other people. Make it as real as you possibly can. Write out this script and then read it. First thing when you wake up in the morning, and last thing before you go to bed at night. Your mind is in a very receptive, open state. First thing when you wake up in the morning, and last thing before you go to bed. So put yourself back into the feeling place of having it, allowing yourself to receive it, and reading your script, allowing yourself to imagine, visualize, feel, and it will be yours. How is your future self already experiencing having this manifestation? How confident? How successful? How secure? How free? What are the feelings that your future self from a year from now is feeling? Allow yourself to come out of this manifestation, putting your focus back on the room that you're sitting in, taking in a nice deep breath in and letting it out, and taking in another deep breath in and letting it out. And allowing yourself to come back knowing that what you did was very real. You have deliberately taken energy and turned it into matter. And with the law of gestation, know that it is on its way. It literally is crystallizing into form right now as we speak. And it's just a matter of time before it sprouts from the seeds that you just planted. Every seed takes time. So instead of focusing on what you don't want or the fact that it hasn't come yet, focus on that it is coming and that it's literally, imagine it, literally creating and changing into form. And I cannot wait for you to email me and let me know what you manifested with this process. And I wish you a wonderful